Sorry, my internet was bad.
Okay. So welcome to the speaking test, Chiii. There are 10 questions. And the first 5 questions are related to the topic hometown. So the first one would be describe your hometown. Could you please describe your hometown?
Okay, my hometown is in Canberra City and it's located in Kanhua Province. It is a vibrant city which had a high population density, and I really love the climate here.
Good. Do many visitors come visiting your hometown?
I think not too much because Canberra is a small city, so it had less choice to choose something to play. So it's not too much visitor, but I think Canberra City is a good choice for someone who want to take place to relax.
Mm. What is the oldest place in your hometown?
I think it's the military port because it's what built a long time ago, and it was famous for tourists because of its technique, because of its technique buildings and the colors. So it's really famous to tourists. I have not been there yet, but it was really famous.
Mm. Do you think your hometown is a good place to bring up children?
I think no, because it's just a small city, so it's had less joy for children to choose school. Or in here there are no university schools, so they have to go to the bigger city to study university. And I think children needs a lot of paid playgrounds, so it's not suitable for children.
Growing up here, how has your
Yeah.
hometown changed over the years?
I think that more people had come to this place and settle here, and the internet connection is everywhere now. And I think that more transportation, or like bus, trains, or motorbike is a lot, and the weather is good too. And maybe it's better than in the past. Like in the past, Cameron was like a small city and is very poor.
But now it's developed enormously.
Yes, yes.
Mm. So now you just finished the first 5 questions. Now we move to the next 5 questions related to transportation. So, what is the most popular mode of transport in your country?
I think in my country is private transportation. Like people in my country, they will prefer use private transportation private transportation, especially motorbike, because the price is it's priced very cheap and it's absolutely affordable, and it's easy to take out and go everywhere every time they want, and the parking fee is also cheap, and it's gas saving. So I think people will mostly use motorbike.
So, geez, you are doing very well. What are the differences about transportation in your country between the past and now?
I think there are more and more kinds of transportation. Like in the past, just a bicycle, or people just walk by the foot and their foots. And then now there are a lot like bus, trains, motorbike, bicycles, everything they want. And I think now airplane is not uh sorry I think people can take a flight. It's easy now, not in the past. So the transportation now is modern, and it's really convenient, and the price is cheaper compared to the past.
I would say the price is more affordable compared to the past. It's actually not cheaper, but it's more affordable. Yes. And next one, number eight. Question number eight. Did you enjoy traveling by car when you were a child?
No, I wasn't, because when I was a child, I had a car sick, so I can't bear with the smoke or the smell of the cars, and I would get sick if I travel by my family cars. So it was a big fear of me.
Mm.
It's what my big fears when I was a child. So I'm not interested to use a car. So at that time, my mom will pick me up, or I use my bicycle to go to school or somewhere.
Two more to go. What type of car would you like to have in the future, even though you don't like it?
My car, I think that I will use that. I don't think that I will buy a car. Maybe I will buy a motorbike. I don't like a car, but if maybe in the future, maybe I like cars, I will buy some that 4 seats cars that's suitable for my families, and maybe the price would not too not too expensive, and it must be suitable for my color or kind of style or the shapes of the car.
Okay, good job. And the last question, G. Do people in your country like to use public transportation?
No, I think no, because um, Cameron is, yeah, as I talked before, Cameron is a small city, so it's not too much public transportation in the main street. There are just a few bus stop or train stations, so it's really difficult to a traveler to go to the station, and then and it's really crowded during peak hours, so it's kind of be exhausted if they use public transportation, and they can't avoid the problem like losing available items like wallet or phones or money, and the smoke is really bad.
Okay, that's very good answer, Jeez. And you're doing the test very well. Good job, Jeez. Congratulations.